Alright, so we're checking out some live bidding here on Whatnot. They just introduced an electronics category within the past 6 months or so, from what they told me. I just talked to the GM over there who handles the category, and he wanted me to get on board with it. And after all the problems I've had with eBay, I decided it was something I was going to check out. So it looks like they might be providing some credit for me to try out the bidding process and show you guys that how it works and all that kind of stuff. So here are the kind of the shows and stuff like that. There's only one category going on right now. There was actually one that was just going on that had about a couple hundred people watching, and it was one of the bigger ones with larger items like watches and Apple watches and Samsung watches and MacBooks and stuff like that being bid on. But this one right here, he's kind of just selling some headphones and some cheaper items. I gotta mute this stream because he does have music playing in the background, but just cheaper smartwatches and cameras and earbuds and stuff like that. Stuff that's going for $10-15 that you can bid on. So you just watch the stream and he shows the item and can put the item down here to go on bid and put a timer on it, and you can interact and all that kind of stuff. So like he just showed that, and he can put it on there and you can live bid on it. So it's a pretty cool process because you can actually see the item and see the seller and all this kind of stuff. There's 58 people watching this right now. It's a pretty cool process on how it all works. Looks like I might try to start using this to sell, some stuff live instead of going through eBay and getting scammed and all that. This website does ID verify you, and to be a seller, you actually have to apply and be approved. So again, I did talk to the general manager who handles the electronics category today, and he's wanting to work with the channel and provide some credit to my account so I can try out the bidding process and show you guys the process and all that kind of stuff, as well as set me up with a seller account. So that would be pretty cool to try out. I don't really have anything too crazy to sell right now, but got a couple Apple Watch bands. Maybe we can throw some cases up there and just see if anybody wants to buy them. Still waiting on him to just finish this setup. I do have a buyer account right now, but I don't have the credit added to it yet, and I don't have the seller account set up right now. So there's another one coming up here soon, scheduled for, it looks like 8:45. So hopefully here in the next few minutes, it looks like they're going to be doing AirPods Max. Yeah, I think some stuff like that. Looks like some more higher end headphones and stuff like that. You can do giveaways and all this kind of stuff. They do have a buy it now section, so if you want to, or if they want to sell something, buy it now, and you want to buy it now without bidding, that is an option you have as well. You can also go back over here and search for items. So you don't have to do a live show to bid on stuff, or a live show to sell stuff. They do have a marketplace right here where you can just search stuff, and that was a 512 iPhone 14 Pro Max on here earlier. I don't know where, if I can find it again. But there's a bunch of cases on here, pretty good prices on stuff. Everybody seems to be pricing things pretty fairly, and it's again nice that you have that interaction with them while you're buying and selling and all that kind of stuff. Let's go to newly listed here and see if we can find it. I just saw it 10 minutes before I started this, so yeah, here it is right here. It's a 256 unlocked. I don't know where it comes from, but it doesn't come with a box or charger, but it looks to be pretty good. It says it's never activated, so that's the back. Yeah, so it's open, but you can see here it's not a replacement device, hasn't been registered, no valid purchase date, not eligible for Apple Care, hasn't been activated. So it looks like it was just something that was bought and never activated, and they're reselling it on here as an open box. So it looks like they've done a live stream. But again, sellers are ID checked and all that kind of stuff too. So ID verified and all that kind of stuff. So you don't have to worry about getting scammed by a seller. They also, I don't think they get paid until, I think it's like 24 to 48 hours after the item's delivered. So you're not really out anything. I mean, they put the money on hold obviously, but the seller doesn't get anything. They can't just sell you something and not ship it or something like that. They don't get payment until the item's actually shipped out and marked as shipped, and then is successfully delivered to you. So I really want this one to start. I want to check this one out. Like I said, I was watching another one that was selling a bunch of bigger ticket items like MacBooks and watches and stuff like that. But they also have other categories like Pokemon cards, sneakers, trading cards, all that kind of stuff. Again, like I said, the electronics category is about 6 months old. That's something they just started. But it is something that I'm looking at using to kind of get away from eBay because all the issues I've had on there. I'll go back to this one and kind of just, you guys can watch the process. Again, I got to mute the stream because it's got music playing in the background. So once I get those credits from, I'll actually be bidding and stuff like that on some of this stuff, and be doing some videos on what I get in the process and all that kind of stuff as well. But kind of exciting to be able to watch this and see the item and then live bid on it. Let's see, I do have a invite code right here. I'll put that in the description if anybody's interested in checking this out. Let's see, it looks like if you sign up you get $10 and I get $10 in credit. Like I said, a lot of this stuff, especially this seller right here, selling like headphones and speakers and stuff like that, most of these things are going for $10, $15, $20, so you can bid on stuff pretty easily, especially smaller items like that. I'll just go ahead and share this guy's stream real quick. Maybe. So yes, now you can see he's got a bid going on this right here. It's an Apple Watch Series 3, 38mm. And then he started a bid right here, so you can bid, I think he started at $99. Oh, nope, it looks like somebody... Did somebody get it? I don't know, if somebody got it or not. There's a pending one down here, but then all the other stuff the guy sold right here. He doesn't have any buy it nows, but these are all auctions. Looks like this is a stylus of some kind. I don't know if this guy just like thrifts this stuff or where he gets all this, but got quite the collection. Be a good gig if you bought like some like Amazon like return pallets and stuff like that. Guess I don't need to mute the stream. I don't have the audio on. I think it might be quiet enough that we
Google
can
Assistant.
turn it
If
on.
this, then that. And then we got the Govee ones there for 25 as well. Series 3 is not able to be updated. Okay. EOL. EOL. You probably meant LOL. Sorry, spell check didn't work out for you.